Hi guys, it's Vadertron's Toy Chest and welcome back to the channel. Guys, you are seeing I am tanned up here, look, a bit tanned up, just got back from Morocco. Guys, it was a nightmare, but before I tell you a little bit more about that and show you some of my new toys, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button and please leave some comments. Guys, let's do this Saturday toy show, come on.
First step into a larger world.
So guys, yes, I'm back from Morocco. There was no toy shops out there. I wouldn't be able to go anyway. Guys, I had a good time, but I was in agony. I spent the first week in a wheelchair and the second week I was in a mobility scooter. Look at this.
Go.
Guys, it was an absolute nightmare, honestly. And I think the first night in the mobility scooter, I clipped the back against the wall. The turnings were so tight in Morocco, it was a nightmare. I thought I was going to had to pay for the whole mobility scooter, but lucky enough, the bloke didn't come to collect it before we came home yesterday. Oh, guys, honestly, it was a nightmare. I've just been signed off work for a whole month again. Anyway, enough about my problems, guys. So I've come home. There's light at the end of the rainbow. Light at the end of the rainbow. I've come home and there was a package waiting for me with my neighbour. I can't wait to share that with you. I did have a couple of bits when I went to pick up my son from Tunbridge just before the holiday. I did show it on the Toy Division group, but I'm going to show you it now. I think it's a little bargain. It's going to look great with a Battle Beast, so I'm really happy about that. I did have a little bargains at a game, which I didn't show. I don't think I've shown this. I've just checked the previous Saturday toy show, which was 2 weeks ago, obviously, because I've been away, and it's not in that. So I'm going to show you again anyway, just in case. I've got one other thing. Yeah, so let's just get this show on the road. So first of all, let's go back to the little charity shop finding. So this was from the British Heart Foundation, and it's in Tunbridge Wells, and it's this item here. Now, I paid £4 for it. There's the sticker there, £4, and there's the receipt. And yeah, I didn't know what it was. But I've found out since then it's a Mighty Max, I believe. Plays that, maybe not, I'm not sure 100%. But I just think it's really cool, guys. And I'm thinking a couple of Battle Beast on the top there. I think it looked cool. I like the way the arms come out. I just think it's a quite cool little piece. And for £4 I thought I couldn't go wrong. I mean, look at this, look, the little monster in the fin here, look. I mean, how cool is that? Look, arms coming out. I just think it's a really cool piece, and it just fits in that Battle Beast theme. Stick a couple of bag eyes on there, maybe the spider one at the top there. I just think it looks cool. And there's another little creature there. I think this button here is meant to. Oh, there you go. It shoots up. So yeah, so that's quite a cool find in a not boot sale, in a charity shop. So that's the first item, guys. Also, I picked this thread up a little while ago, £4.98. I don't think I've shown him yet, but it's a Imperial Death Trooper, and I'm actually going to open this guy and stick him in my Death Star setup. So I've got no intention of keeping this one in the packet. He will be opened, and in fact, I'm going to do it right now, just to get it on the go, as they say, guys. Yeah, the Death Star plan is coming to fruit, as they say. But although this is not an original Star Wars figure, I think he will look good just in the setup. Absolutely awesome figure. So well chuffed to get him. I think I showed you this one, the Death Star, when I got the other week. But there you go. So that's for the Death Star project. So guys, moving on. Let's do this fella here. This was also arrived. Again, this one was off Marketplace, and it's. Let me see if I've got his cards in here somewhere. I don't know if I've got my glasses to see if I've got my glasses. Here's my glasses. My eyesight's getting so bad. You just got to laugh about it. There's no point in getting upset. So, Specky. So this guy here is Gorilla Crude. It's from McFarlane, I believe, and I think it's from DC. And how awesome is this ape? Now, you know I like apes. If you watch my videos, you know I've got a thing for apes. I love Planet of the Ape films. And like I said before, if I do get rid of my Thundercat collection, I'll be keeping Monkey in because he's an ape. But yes, the thing I like about this guy, he's actually so cool. And because of his spikes on his armour, he could actually be used as a Mythic Legion. Which is probably the line I'm going to go down. I'm going to see if I can find him a nice weapon. And he'd be like a Mythic Legion kind of guy. Don't you think that's a cool idea, guys? I do. I think it's an awesome idea. So I'm well happy with him. Such a bargain. I think I paid about £10 all in total with postage. Something like that. So absolute bargain to get that guy there. Well happy with him. So guys, let's move on to the couple of items I picked up in game before I went on holiday. So here's the game bag. Game receipt. So I picked up the fin. Now I need really, I'll say it all the time, but I really do need to go through the Marvel Legends of this 375 features because I'm really forgetting what ones I've got. Now I'm not sure if I've got the fin, but for £4.98 I couldn't just let him go if I didn't have him. Do you know what I mean? So I picked him up because I really do like the figure. I love the artwork, and for £4.98 you can't go wrong. So I picked him up just in case I do need him. If I don't need him, I'll either flip him on or I'll open him up just to have on display because I think he's a really cool figure. I do love the Finn and I do love the Hulk. So, you know, I also picked up this one, Black Widow. Now, I know I haven't got her. And that is just, again, awesome to say the word Black Widow. And I know I haven't got her because I'll remember that it's black packaging. So, again, £4.98. And it was actually cheaper than that because I was having that 30% off as well. So, it coming cheaper. What was I getting them at? Hold on. Oh, mine. Oh, 20%. I apologise, guys. 20% off. So I was getting them for £3.98. I mean, come on. That is absolutely spot on. Sweet stuff. So, yes. I'm well happy with that. They also, do you know what, guys? They also had in there the Castle Grayskull from, not Masterverse. What's the other one? You know, the He-Man cartoon on Netflix. I'm thinking maybe I've made a boo-boo not picking that up. Still, never mind. Yes, I've got picked up the Black Widow. Now, guys, I also picked this up. Now, this was very interesting. Now, you know I'm a Dungeons and Dragons fanatic. That's one of my favourite lines, if not my favourite line. That with Dinoriders. But this one, it's a gaming locker, storage for all your gaming accessories. Now, guys, I don't think we've got enough games to fill this, but I saw it and it's a Dungeons and Dragons. Look at that. Look at the box work. Now, to me, it's just an absolute beautiful piece, and I think it's just awesome. And it was up for £30, and obviously plus the 20% off. I think I paid. Well, where's the? In total, I've got £6 off, so £24 for that. And that is just an iconic collector's piece for a Dungeons and Dragons fan. Once I get my gaming section up and running, I've got so many when plans. Not a few little projects that I'm going back to, coming back to. But yeah, I think that is absolutely spot on, awesome. I'm so glad. It just something caught me corner of the eye when I was looking for the Star Wars stuff, and I saw Dungeons and Dragons. And I thought, oh, what's that? And yeah, that was it, guys. That is, so over the moon about that as well. So guys, I've got one more piece to show you. Again, guys, I apologise. There's no toy hunting. There's no boot sales in this video. Unfortunately, like I said, I've been away for 2 weeks anyway. But I'm not sure there's going to be any more boot sales because my leg is well and truly kaput. My wife's even talking about calling off the NEC. And I'm saying, well, hold on. That's October. Let's not get too excited because the NEC is my all-time favourite toy show. So, anyway, let's get down to this. Now, guys, this is an absolute beaut. Now, you've got to be a Dinorider collector to enjoy this. But even if you're not a Dinorider collector, you've got to appreciate what this is. And it's an absolute beautiful piece. So, it's a Dinoriders Dimension. Anyway, work it out yourself. And this is an absolute beautiful piece. It's mint, not minted, it is mint in box. The box was a little bit, just a tiny bit. But guys, look at that. How nice is that? And that will go up there in my Dinorider section. And it's a beautiful piece. Again, I love the artwork on the back. I just love Dinoriders. I've always loved dinosaurs. I love Dinoriders. As I've said to you before, guys, this is my 3rd time in collecting these. But this time I will not be letting them go until I finally get rid of everything. Because these are the best part of my collection, my Dinoriders. I absolutely love them. I just love looking at them. They are awesome. Yes, so that's why my wife won't let me collect Jurassic Park to the extreme of that, because I will just keep adding and adding and adding. So she's agreed that, like I said before, the boot sale thing, if I find a little one at the boot sale, I can pick it up and just put it on my 80s shelf. But that's it. I'm not allowed to go and buy out of the shops or nothing, even if in the sale, unless they're £1. If they're £1, it's in. It's a done deal. But guys, on that note, hold on 1 second. No, that's it. That is it. On that note, that's it for this Saturday toy show. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm going to be just doing parts of my collection in the future shows, I believe. But guys, there's so much in my collection, so don't worry, there'll be plenty of material to go through. I'm just gutted that my leg is in a really bad way. So money's going to be tight. I know that. I'm going to hit a rocky patch now. But guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please tune in to next week's show. And guys, enjoy your weekend. This is Vadertron's Toy Chest. Goodbye for now. Bye.